The tap, tap, tap on my window, collecting of rainwater in the fishbowl around my heart. It swims, gasps, sinks, drowns. I often lay awake wondering why. Why fight? Why live? Why try? There's a universe somewhere. A girl died 3 years ago and the world moved on without her and didn't know the wiser. Is she at peace? Did she find the quiet, cold relief from the burning, hot drone of existing? The inescapable buzz in the back of your mind that grows to a whine and then blinding migraines? I envy her. Where do I find white in a sea of gray? I feel so stained by the tar that has been left on my skin. So many hands have touched me, and hardly a one was kind. I dreamed of love. I dreamed of mattering to someone. Now I wake up in the middle of the night from dreams of the people who left this black oil on my body, ruined, bent, and broken. I've dreamt of hands that demanded and took. And now I wish to stop dreaming. Sometimes I look up at blue ceilings and I imagine I'm at the bottom of a pool. The lights of the sky refracted across the surface and I'm safe in my own world of cool marbled glass. Overlay, overlap, rock me softly and hold me in the arms of drowning. Because sometimes when drowning in the freezing cold is all you know, it feels like safety from the uncontrollable wildfire world, where the flames burn high and fast and all you can do is run, 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 and hope you survive the day. Till the moon comes and bathes it in silver and indigo, and you're alone in the stillness of the midnight hour, left frozen in the wake of night. Sometimes I relish those hours, so gentle and still. They hold me in melancholy quiet. And sometimes they are filled with too many scrawled out lines. Like the angry pencil scratch of scribbled out words, too many words, lines, thoughts, things I can't keep up and I can't breathe. I'm suffocating in my mind. Deafened by the silence. Haunted by ghosts that come as flashbacks to the past. Hours curled in the fetal position, the condensation of my own breath left hot, sticky on my face. Some have faces. Some scratch and claw at my arms, leaving scars, wailing voices coming from wide open mouths that crack open their featureless veneers. What have you done to me? I'm just a shell. A porcelain shell with too much glue filled with painful memories that whisper like a seashell when you put it to your ear. How could you take so much from me even after you are gone? If I starve myself long enough, will this gaping hole get smaller? Am I even a person? I feel like a mask put on a marionette, forced to go through the motions of living. I've made an identity of telling everyone I'm okay, of helping others so I don't have to help myself. There's this ever-present pain in my chest like a weight, dragging me down to the bottom of the ocean where no one will ever find me again. I just want to scream, please! Someone just make it stop. I'm 1,000 feet deep, and all I inhale is salty brine that stings my lungs. And I find myself thinking, I just want to go home a lot. But I'm already home, so where does my mind mean then? Is there somewhere deep in the subconscious, perhaps the soul, that my waking mind doesn't know? Where is the light in this tunnel? If I have to repeat this track over and over again, relive this searing, branding, incapacitating pain over and over, is there a point? Where there is no end, there is no improvement, and I don't know how to get off this train. This train full of broken glass and promises, broken mirrors and hearts. Cut me, make me bleed, and the rancid smell of vomit permeating throughout. This is a picture of me, behind all the facades. Disgusting, isn't it? I wish I could make this a survival story, a story of hope. I wish someone could read it and think, she came out better, so can I. But I can't do that for you. I've got so many people who care, who rely on me to be there for them, to help. What would they do if they knew what's behind the face of their friend, sister, mentor? I'm in no place to help, to give advice, but I do. Every time. Every time I'm there. Maybe because nobody was there when I needed someone the most. Maybe because I want to be that person for someone else, even if I still need that person myself. Someone to stop the spiral to rock bottom. I feel like I'm looking over the edge of a cliff, debating whether to jump. Maybe for the few seconds it takes to reach the bottom, it will feel like I'm flying. The few seconds before I break all my bones. And maybe there will be a sense of pride for every pound lost, for every time I go a day following the rules, before I spend hours destroying my throat, hot bile, eating it raw, making it bleed, before I spiral into a place I can't get out of, a place surrounded by pills and glass and numbers and thoughts of death. I just want to taste the bite of broken glass in my skin one more time, I tell myself, crying. Because I'm an addict. And I say I'm recovering, but I'm not sure I know how. The fear of feeling nothing is the loneliest fear, but so is the fear of feeling. Like sandcastles at low tide, people were made to be forgotten. Inevitably, the page will turn in the book, and people move on, and we are left behind in the gift of the past, while people live in the words of the present.